And hello, my sweet Netherlings, or to speak in the language of Catboys, meow meow, meow meow meow. It seems like a lovely day today, does it not? I've got my cat ears on, I've got some Netherlings by my side, and I would like to welcome you all to Club Netherbrand for today. Tee-hee indeed. Let me fix my ears a little bit. There we go. Oh, but I don't want small ears, I want... There. Okay, fine. Smaller ears. I'm working with smaller ears today, but it works because they're cute. Okay, it's cute. Small ears work. All right. How are you all doing? It's lovely to have the club back and open, and it's lovely to welcome you all on in again. So I do hope that you're ready because today's going to be fun. But before we get started, all right, has everyone had a good night's sleep? Did everyone rest up? Did everyone have fun? I, for one, turned around and, stayed up a little bit late so I could wish my dear friend Sens a happy birthday. But you know what? It worked. I got to hang out with some of the other hot men for a little bit, and it was absolutely lovely getting to see them. I also, I've been getting, to keep myself awake, I've been getting weirdly into this board game, right? I know, crazy. But I've been getting really into this board game, and it's called Infernum Solarum or something like that, right? Or Infernum Solarum. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. It's essentially that you and some people play a game where you're each an archdemon trying to take over the hells after the disappearance of Lucifer himself. Very, very Netherbrand coded. And I've been getting super into it. And it's good. It's on computer and everything, but it's super difficult and super schemy, and I suck at it so much. But one day I'm gonna get good at it. One day I'm going to get good at my nerdy stuff, okay? I'm on my infant arc. I'm yet to win a game, but I shall conquer one day. I shall become the greatest of all. I shall reach my pinnacle as the great unholy. Yes, I did sleep, Chad, I did sleep. I slept wonderfully. I had a wonderful sleep. I slept... How many hours? I slept 7 hours. 7 whole hours. I slept 7 whole hours, which is wonderful. I absolutely adore it. Which is good. Zannies suck at scheming. I know. Scheming, but board game scheming. Ugh. See, I'm on my healthy arc. Right? Also, I'm hoping to get that Nether-branded stuff out sooner rather than later as well. Because, oh my goodness, I don't know why, but the trip to Japan totally threw me off my regular routine. So I'm trying to get back into it, you know. I'm getting back into the mode of things, which is absolutely it's a thing. It's amazing just how easy it is to, when you go for a trip somewhere and then make it back or something, how easy it is for you to what's the word? It's easy. It's surprisingly easy how you get what I'm saying. It's easy to end up out of routine when you go away somewhere and then come back. And weirdly, I've ended up going away somewhere and coming back. Also, Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna wreck it unless you get perms to stream it. I don't think I'll get perms to stream Final Fantasy 16. No way in hell. Or if I do, management will be like, you can play this once, and then you're never allowed to play it again. And I'll be like, why? Because then I just become a Final Fantasy 16 streamer a year and a half, 2 years after it was popular. And that's a whole thing. So, I'm sorry, my sleep schedule's not going to last. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy 16's out on PC. You will not see me outside. I will not see daylight. I will go to the gym. I'll return from the gym. And then that's the end of my existence. Then it's Final Fantasy 16 and streaming. I'm sorry. There is no way out for me. That's just it. Maybe if one of the Maybe I could be baited outside by one of the other hot men, but that's it. Very VTuber coded, right? This is how they live. This is how they live. Nya? Nya nya nya? Nah! Have some catnip. Status report. Many Netherlings are still comatose and folding post-Dragon Zanny. I am honored to have served the club. Nade nade. Well, first of all, nya 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 to you. Yes, by the way, I'm gonna be nying for fucking supers this stream. This is what's happening. Nya. I made that decision 30 seconds ago. Nya. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nya nya nya. I made that decision. There's no going back. I said it and then I realized if I didn't follow up with all of them, it was unfair. Let's go. W for the furries again. The scalies once again. Right. Where's Nick? This channel's getting furry coded. I need to figure out what not to do. How do I take it back? You're cute. No, I'm not. Silence. You're cute. All right, but with that in mind, who wants to go get started on Neko Para, Catboys Paradise? Nya! Clockwork! Medic! Nya! 16 is fun. 7 part 3. No one will see me for at least 2 weeks, though. Ooh, 7 part 3. 7 part 3. I need to play 7 part 2, to be honest. I haven't played 7 part 2 yet. I haven't. I know. I wanted 16 before I played 7 part 2. So, let's go see the Catboys. I want to go see the Catboys. Hey, nya, Gabriella. Gabrielle, what's up? Zanny, I got an interview tomorrow. I'm anxious. Well, we can't be having that. Nya, we can't. Okay, go in there. Be confident. This is a thing. This is a thing. Remember, you're the cat's pajamas. You will be absolutely perfect throughout your interview. I have full faith that you're going to do absolutely awesome, no matter what. I've got no fun. Thank you for the super nya fun. I've got nothing to say. I just want to make the Incubus nya. Nya. Oh, there's no coming back from this. Okay, let's go. Let's go over to the gaming screen. Let's go before I do anything regrettable. What am I saying every time I play this game? It's semi-regrettable. Let's go. Do. Aren't you an adorable slice of apple pie? Nya, Eldling Wes. Nya. Why, thank you. Apple pie is one of my favorite desserts. It's up there with cheesecake. Nya. Once you nya, will never escape. I know. All right, so without further ado, let us not delay any further. I'm like Ferris from fucking ReZero. Let us begin, shall we? New game, select a character. Now, so far we've done Sage. Sage was pretty much Gale, but we got some really mixed signals on whether or not he was giving us little sister vibes or something else. And it just ended up in that weird zone where it's like, don't treat me like a little sister, but also say it's cool to kiss me. That just woof. That gave some interesting vibes. Like let's keep the Lannisters off to one side. Then we had Laurier, who was like, we got Alabama zoned. We did get Alabama zoned. So then we have Laurier, who was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. And then we realized that whenever he got his hands on a dessert, he would end up going, I'm just a little kitten. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me for eating all the desserts. Oh no, I have cream on my face. That. And hey, nya, Mochi, both little buddy, nya. Good morning, Zanny. Lovely to see you after a long night at work. Hope your morning is going well. Nya. I wonder if I can make a nya hot. Dragon voice, but make it nya. What do you guys think on that? Dragon voice, but make it nya. Nya. Nya, nya, nya. We can make that work. That works. Okay, and then we've got Fennel, who is like the prim and proper cat boy. He seems good, but I want to know what's under the surface because he's giving me some I don't know. He swings back and forth between like some like Sebastian Michaelis, Black Butler vibes. But then we've got Dill, who gives like real little brother vibes. We're going to be doing both this stream, by the way. So whoever I pick first, don't worry, your bias is going to be in there. I'm feeling Fennel. I'm feeling Fennel. Who else is feeling Fennel? I'm feeling Fennel. I don't know. He has like, in the nicest way, low-key, Fennel has kind of like come to bed eyes. Let's go. Alright, I've got to remember my Fennel voice. Laurier, Dill, can you serve the customers out front?
Okie dokie, time to put my training into practice.
I guess I'll do my part. Sage, you and the mistress can join me in the kitchen. Want me to cook or make drinks? The drinks, if you please. The mistress can handle the cooking. Actually, I don't believe I've ever asked if you have any cooking experience. You would say that you have an average amount. Good, then I will leave the cooking in your hands. Yes, I'll be right here. So if you have any concerns, or if there's something you've never made before, please don't hesitate to speak up. I will show you how to make it so that you can do it on your own next time. No way he makes the woman cook. Yup. Do you think I'm being too strict with you? No, Fennel. Fennel, no, you're not being too strict with us. We're doing the Fennel route. We're going Fennel. And I'm ready for this. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just a little surprised by your answer. I didn't expect you to say I should be even more strict. Nya! Sending my salutations to you, Zander Nether Nya. Why, thank you, Yume. How goes it? This is a game of your people. You are Club Netherbrand Stray Cat. This is the game of your people. Also, why is Fennel giving me vibes about, like, enjoying being strict? Fennel? Am I sensing something? You're aware of your own inexperience in running a cafe, which is why you'd like me to hold you to a higher standard. I understand. I have hopes that you will do well under my tutelage.
We have an order, 1 egg sandwich and 1 Americano.
More egg sandwich over here too, and a regular coffee. All right, 1 Americano and 1 coffee. Yeah, I'm on it. Do you know how to prepare the egg sandwich? Then I shall leave you to it. Please let me know when it's ready. I would give you 30 points. I would give you 30 points out of a 100. 30! Sir? Firstly, the filling is poking out, minus 20 points. The fried egg is slightly burnt, minus 30 points. And it took too long for you to make it, which is minus another 20 points, for a total of minus 70. All right, calm the fuck down, Gordon Ramsay. Hey, Gabriel, what's up? Nya, nya, nya. My low-key taste for butler genre starts with them. Oh, nya. I see. I see. I see. Understand it. I understand it. No, you needn't apologize. If this were to be eaten at home, I would not grade it so harshly. The taste is satisfactory. All you need to work on are the presentation and reducing the preparation time. I shall remake it. Yes, please watch and learn. And there we go. Finished. Look at the sparkles. Sorry, I don't know why my throat's all like bleh today. Look at the sparkles. Look at it. Hey. These anime sparkles around you are only matched by the sparkle in your eyes.
Are you ready with that egg sandwich?
My customer's waiting for theirs too. I apologize for the wait. Please deliver these to the customers.
Oh, wow. Looks yummy.
So it's true. You really can whip out just about anything. Brain went whip out. Of course.
I have another order. Table 5, 1 hashed beef rice and a milk tea to follow the meal.
Coming right up.
Okay, thanks.
You want to help? Please, go ahead and chop the onion then. Another one here. One fruit sandwich and a nice coffee.
Shay, nya.
Zanny, but as strict as fennel when? Oh, nya, Shay, you should see what happens when people break the rules in my chat. You should see what happens. I took a very stern tone when someone broke rules yesterday. I was like, I don't like that in my fucking club. Calm the fuck down. I took a stern tone. But yes, you're going to be good Netherlings and you're going to stay in line. That's not a suggestion. That's a statement. Teehee. You finished chopping the onion? May I ask you to make the fruit sandwich? I'll come check on you in a moment. You little freaks, I love you. How are you doing? Is everything going well? You finished chopping the fruit? Allow me to take a look. The pieces are rather uneven. I see you had to use a regular knife. I recommend a smaller knife when cutting fruit. See what a clean cut it makes. I had to teach people how to cut onions while I was in Japan. I taught the other boys at one point how to chop stuff up. This is a thing. This is a little story. I don't know if it'll ever come to light, but we were doing a thing and we were chopping stuff up. And no one seemed to know that when you're cutting like a vegetable or a fruit or something, or just chopping hard stuff, you use your knuckle to guide the blade. No one seemed to know that you use your knuckle to guide the blade. People were just like slamming the knife into it. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just like slicing downwards? You're not like securing the thing. You're not guiding it. I had a Gordon Ramsay knew that. I had to be like, use your knuckle to guide the blade like this, okay? You get pretty even chunks. It's not always perfectly even, but you know, it's a good starting point with practice. I know it's a little scary, but you know, I had a fennel moment. Yeah, that's a cooking thing. I love cooking, but I love cooking, not even gonna lie. I love cooking food for people. It's one of the ways it's like another way to be affectionate at people. I will make you a good chili. Come to Club Netherbrand's kitchen and I will, wait, Zanny can cook. Yes, I can. I'm very proficient and I make an absolutely bussing bolognese. I make a great bolognese. I make good curries. What else can I do? Just give me a couple of things of chicken breast and I'll have you sorted in no time. What else can I do? I don't know. I'm pretty decent with like mincemeat, anything with mincemeat. Oh, and I make good burgers. I make really good burgers. I do this thing where I like put cheese on the inside of the burger before I fry it off, and then it gives you like a melty inside. I do that. Like, you can trust me at the barbecue. The protein cake was good. Don't lie to me. See what a clean cut it makes, teehee. Now that you've finished slicing the fruit, place the pieces on top of the bread. Take care how you arrange them. If you lay them diagonally, like so, you can create a beautiful cross-section. Fennel seems like the type to criticize a pie because the top doesn't have a lattice. Does anyone else get that? Kiss the cook. Is that it? It's so pretty that it seems like a shame to eat it. Appearance is important as taste, and not just when it comes to fruit sandwiches. The same goes for any dish, like the egg sandwiches we just made, or the hashed beef rice that we were about to make. First, the customer enjoys the dish with their eyes, and then with their taste buds. Once you excel in this area, you will be a true chef. You are not confident you can do that? I don't expect you to be perfect right away. It will take a good deal of experience. That is why I am here. As well as the cooking, I can help with customer service, back-end tasks, and the managing itself. The manager's responsibilities are wide-ranging, and it's only natural that it will take time for you to become accomplished in all areas. So take things one step at a time. With that much enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to check on the saucepan. Is the fruit sandwich ready? I see. Another fruit sandwich and an oolong tea for table 9. Good luck. There was his voice. His voice was more sing-songy last time. That was his voice. I needed to find his voice again. Sometimes if I don't do, like, one of my voices for a while, I have to, like, find my way back with a map and a compass. What a beautiful sandwich. Oh, did I startle you? The hashed beef rice. I finished making it and handed it over to Dill. You must not have noticed because you were so engrossed in your own cooking. While I can't say it's perfect, you have certainly improved since the first attempt. If you continue to practice, you will only get better. You want to keep practicing until it meets my standards for perfection. I'm certain you'll get there. Why are you so surprised? I told you. I'm expecting great things from you. If you want the cafe to flourish as it did when your grandfather was running it... Oh, I see. You want to carry on his legacy. We may not be as emotionally invested in this cafe as you are, but we empathize with your feelings. While the design of the kitchen and its facilities are not modern, I can't tell that I can tell that it has been used with care. The metal shows signs of wear, but it's all been polished to a shine. And by the way, the old clocks on the wall you have been dusted, and they're all set to the correct time. Was that your doing? Ah, I thought so. So you asked your old friend, who's now a watchmaker, how to set them? Oh, you're pleased I commented on it. I see. So you thought no one would notice? You're happy that I've been paying attention to the decor too. It's obvious how much you love this cafe. Fenlith Zanny, silence. Silence. I'm better than him. I'm better than him. If you didn't, you wouldn't have wanted to take over immediately after graduating. Hearing how you feel about this place has made me even more determined to train you as thoroughly as possible. You think that with my help, you might be able to become a truly worthy manager? I believe you mean will, not might. Next time we get an order for a fruit sandwich, it will be all yours. Once I deem the results perfect, we can move on to other tasks. Yes, and I will act as your proxy when it comes to the management duties. You're worried. I see. So you aren't worried about the work, but about me? That I could collapse from the strain of taking so much on? Worry not, for I take very good care of my health. you won't find me collapsing from overwork. That being said, you should take care of yourself too. If anything happened to you, the other Catboys would be in an uproar. No works would get done. I don't believe I'd be able to maintain my composure either. Even I would be beside myself if someone close to me took ill. In that regard, I'm no different than any other Catboy. So please do not push yourself too hard. Are you guys done yet? Huh? Laurier, how long have you been here? Ever since all of the... Ever since it was all polished to a shine, I guess. So basically the whole time. You really should have said something rather than skulking around in silence. I didn't want to ruin the moment. You know, maybe I should have. You owe me one, Fennel. Sage, we need to get an iced coffee. 1 iced tea, 1 iced café latte for table 6. You're coming right up. What did he mean by that? You aren't sure either.
Got another order for table 8. 1 chef special pasta and a tea.
Beat me to it. Well then, I shall leave the cooking the pasta to you. After that, you can help me with some other things. I'll be counting on you. Look at these Catboys. Do you have a moment? Remember before we opened, I said that I would contact the web design company. Are we getting a website? We're getting a website. I've never paid for a website. Actually, that's a lie. I paid for a website, but I didn't pay for the design. I got my friend to make the design. You have to have a friend for everything, remember? You have to have a friend for everything. When I checked my phone, I saw that I had a response from them. Could you take a look? Okay, please have a seat on the sofa, and I will be right back. Thank you for waiting. He's so baby girl, you know? He's so baby girl. Does he not absolutely scream baby girl? Just want to grab a chunk of his hair from the back. Yes, this is my personal laptop. Whenever I have a spare moment, I've been creating a simple document to track sales and stock. So please, take a look at that too. I swear baby girl is just becoming so overtaken by pathetic British men. It's wonderful. This is the kind of representation that we need. But baby girl is becoming so overwhelmed with pathetic British men. It's wonderful. Zanny, but you're baby girl too. Well, yes, and Astarion is baby girl as well. I think I realize the exact genre of baby girl now. No, it's nothing special. All within the realms of my job as a substitute manager. Having said that, I'm being as diligent in the position as I would if I were the actual manager. You want to learn as much as you can, as quickly as you are able, so that you can lighten my load. Thank you. I will continue coaching you until then. Now then, here's the website, now that the revisions have been implemented. They have done exactly as you wanted. Understood. I will let them know we would like to go ahead with the changes. What are you doing? Checking the website together, are you? Mind if I sit next to you? I believe you're supposed to wait for permission before you sit down. Don't you have any customers to attend to? I just waved them off. Besides, the cafe closes at 6 p.m., right? That's only 20 minutes away, so I doubt we'll get any more customers. Laurier, go Look, shoo, Laurier, shoo, or I'll throw an eclair at you. And we both know what happens if I throw an eclair at you, little cat boy. Laurier, go away. We're going for the pathetic British man. Indeed, we should prepare for closing. So please go call Dill and Sage from the kitchen. I'm all worn out from that work. You can go get them. Yeah? You'll go. Right now, I need you here to pamper me. Laurier is so Zanny-coded at times. Ugh, don't go. I need you to pamper me. That's so Zanny-coded. What's wrong? You look like the cat that didn't get the cream. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. I'm terribly sorry, but I still need to get her confirmation on a few things. So please do as I asked. Fine. Since I got to see that look on your face, I'll follow your orders just this once. Hi. What do we do with this information? You didn't know that I was like, stay here, pamper me right now. I'm a cat. After like, what was it, the 20,000 sub stream, where I literally just flopped at one point and was like, what was it? As I just flopped, it was like, pamper me. I think it was some shit like that. I just flopped. I was just like, yes, I am here. If you were to use percentage, how much Fennel and Laurier would you be? I'm going to assume that 25% is just demon by default. 25% demon. 45% Fennel. 40% Fennel. And then 35% Laurier. That's my breakdown. We've reviewed the website, so now let's take a look at the sales and stock tracking. What do you think? The category names are all easily understandable, and the color coding makes things easy to identify. And he even does the he. Yeah, then I don't need to change a thing.
Phew, we're finally finished. I'm so tired.
Yep, didn't get a single break. We were so busy. Even I'm beat. Well, let's close up shop so we can all head home. Great work today, everyone. It's thanks to your considerable efforts that we were able to welcome in so many customers today. You all deserve a pat on the back. It's the bunny site hush. Let's keep it up tomorrow, too. We must remain diligent, lest we allow ourselves to grow complacent. That's all from me. Do you have anything to add?
Oh, having you cheer us on gives us a real boost.
Yeah, I'm totally energized. I'm supposed to work hard again tomorrow. It seems like words of appreciation have had a more motivating effect than mine. Thank you. You're too kind.
Stare.
Oh. Do I have something on my face?
Say, don't she and Fennel seem awfully close?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess they've gotten friendly after spending all that time together in the kitchen. I knew Fennel was going to be the biggest nuisance. At this rate, he's going to be the winner.
But she seems optimistic about taking us all in as house cats, so I don't think it's a competition.
Anyway, it's time to close. We don't need to clean up. We need to clean up. Close out the cash register. Nya, Katie, Club Netherbrand's resident hamster. How goes it? How goes it? I hear bunny. Tee-hee. Nya. Silence, nya. Nya. Stop calling me bunny! I'm not a bunny! I don't know what I did to deserve this title. Anyway, it's time to close.
What was that?
Look, that was my stomach. We were so busy I had to skip lunch. Now that we're all done, I guess it wanted to let me know.
Now I'm realizing how hungry I am too.
What would you all like to eat?
You're going to make something now?
Not right this instant. We can't dip into the supplies for tomorrow. But I will go out and buy the ingredients for a real feast. Please let me know what you'd like. I'm open to any requests. Sorry.
I want hamburger steak.
Grilled fish for me.
Ham and egg sandwich.
And what about you? You'll have what I'm having. I did say that I was open to any requests, so you are free to... Yes, of course. Anything at all. You want to come with me? I see. You can't think of anything right now, so you'd like to take a look at what's available. I understand. You're welcome to join me.
We'll handle the cleaning and cashing out.
Are you sure? Leave it to us. We got this.
I guess I do have a tasty dinner to look forward to.
Yes, I will utilize all the skills at my disposal. EP, I'm not even EP. I've been up. I just randomly here. And now it's happening again. Apologies. I don't know why. It's contagious. Now, let's go shopping, shall we? We should be able to get everything we need from the butcher, the fishmonger, and the supermarket. First, the butcher for some ground meat. No, let's go to the supermarket before that, shall we? Yes, you want to go to the supermarket first so you can get the non-perishables. Then you want to turn around and get the meat from the butcher, and then the fishmonger last, because the fishmonger is the thing that's going to go off the fastest when it's left in like room temperature. Nya Mochi, thank you for the super. Nya nya nya. Welcome to the bunny gang. Tee hee. Nya. You haven't decided, right? Oh. That was an excuse to come shopping with me. You thought it wasn't fair to make me go shopping on top of all the work I've already done. And the least you could do was help me carry the bags. You are so kind. It's that sweet nature of yours that has charmed us all. And to show thanks, allow me to make you my specialty. Yes, prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. I don't wish to boast, but it tastes delectable. No, it's no trouble to cook different dishes for everyone. If I make something delicious, everyone will be happy. It will be perfect, both visually and in terms of flavor, so please look forward to it. Just aggressively nod yes. Why am I so fixated on things being perfect? I wonder. Perhaps it's because I feel overjoyed when I've done something perfectly. You fuck. You're right, he is Zanny coded. Take, for example, when you make the fruit sandwich. On your first attempt, it was a little sloppy. However, after I showed you how to do it, you produced a lovely sandwich. You said you wanted to keep practicing until it met my standards for perfection. It's the same for me. I want to try my hardest. It makes me happy to be praised for my efforts. That is what drives to aim for perfection every day. I make it seem so effortless. Fuck. Stop it right now. Stop it right now, Netherlings. No. 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 Do not draw lines. Do not draw connections. No. But be they human or Catboy, no one is perfect. That is why we must learn to absorb as much as we can, and use this knowledge as our fuel. You're going to strive for the same thing. It's good to have ambition, and with your diligent efforts and a desire to improve yourself, I'm sure it won't be long before you are a spectacular manager. Yes, we got a little lost in conversation there. Huh? My, what is that smell? The ears! Are we going to find out what his thing is? What did you say? I'm acting strangely.
Look at the little ears. Whooshy, 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 whooshy. 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 Nade, 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 nade.
Sorry, I blacked out for a hot second. What was going on? I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, whatever I might say, I cannot conceal my feline nature. I will come clean. I caught the scent of fish, and I could not help but react. I know, in front of the others, I did say there were no foods I struggled with. However, that was not entirely true. I don't understand why I would want to hide that. You don't understand why I would want to hide that? Well, it's because being around this particular fish brings out my true Catboy nature. I'm letting you all know now, I 100% full sell the lines whenever we do this. Like, I don't uncringe. Like, I go zero cringe mode when I go this. Like, no shame. So if I have to start larping around like a Catboy and start slobbering over fish and talking about whatever, I will do it. I will go all in, no holds barred. This is a professional. You will get this. If I have to start swooning and moaning over fish, I will do it. Let me have a sip of coffee before I go on. I've made that statement now. Oh. Give me just one moment. Teehee. Alright, should be all good. I got scared. I thought something broke for a second. And the fact that I did not want that to be known. What happens when a Catboy's feline instincts slip out? In our excitement, we lose our composure and fixate on whatever has caught our attention. You can see it happening to me now, can't you? Exactly. It's in the way my ears are twitching, the way my tail swishes from side to side. Which fish am I reacting to? Tuna. I'm sorry. Even saying the name is almost too much. Who knows what would happen if I were to lay eyes upon the pristine creature itself? The thought alone is almost frightening. Oh, you'll go purchase the fish. That's a relief. Thank you very much. Then I shall go pick up the ground meat at the butcher's. Once we've bought what we need, let's meet in front of the supermarket. I will see you soon. Over here. Oh, not at all. I just arrived myself. It's almost 7 p.m. Let's pick up the rest of the ingredients and head home. Oh. Nah, I'm feeling fine. Don't worry about me. I'm starving.
I'm super hungry too. Like, I actually feel faint.
I guess Fennel's not done cooking yet.
Nope, but something smells amazing, so I'm sure it won't be long now.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Finally!
Man, we were about to start a riot.
Yum 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 yum. Oh, the demi-glaze on this steak is amazing.
And this grilled fish is so flaky. It's hella tasty. It's pretty good. You seem to be forgetting your manners.
I was just so hungry, I wasn't thinking about anything else.
Understandable. I'll turn a blind eye just this once. Please go ahead and eat too. How is it? Absolutely scrumptious. I'm happy you like it.
Hey, wanna try a bite for some of my hamburger steak? Yay!
Hey, wanna trade with me too? And me? And me? We could use some extra plates. Wait a moment while I fetch them.
Oh, you've gotta be hungry too, Fennel. Sit down.
No, I still need to make the dessert. Laurier! Are we going to get to see Kit and Laurier in this run? Are we going to get to see Kit and Laurier? It's gotta be dorayaki.
You can make that from scratch?
Of course. However, it does take some time. So perhaps something simpler? We've got so much food here. I don't think we'll have room for dessert. You don't think you'll be able to eat anything else after your meal either? I understand. We can save dessert for another time.
Boo. But I do think I'm gonna be plenty full after this. I guess I'll just have to look forward to it.
He reacts to sweets. I want to throw an eclair at him and watch him break. I would buy one of those little eclair towers and keep it refrigerated or keep it frozen. And then whenever I wanted to, I would just take a single eclair out of the freezer, let it defrost, and then I would just randomly throw it at him at random times. I would just wait till he least suspects it and then just throw one of those little tiny eclairs at him. Man, and I can help when the time comes. Oh, phew. Well then, shall we all eat together?
Yeah, come on, Fennel, sit down.
Well, if you don't mind.
Okay, here you go.
Everyone.
Thanks for the food.
It seems a full tummy makes me sleepy.
We'll clean up, so you just sit tight and relax. No, we can handle it, okay? You two, Fennel, you've both been on your feet all day, cooking and then shopping.
Yeah, this should be everything, right? I'll carry the snacks to the sink.
Oh, and you're taking all of it? Thanks.
No prob.
Oh, come on, Laurier, lend us a paw.
Nah, he looks so peaceful. I'd feel bad waking him up. The two of us can handle it, so let him sleep.
Yeah, you're right.
Zander the Menace? Yes. Zanny the Menace? I just think it would be funny. Like he's on the couch reading a book and then suddenly like bam, he's going, "Oh no, there's cream everywhere." Would you like to read this too? Of course, I don't mind. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. Yes, it's a book on cafe management. A small paperback format is convenient to carry around, so I read it in my spare time. I do have other... do I have any other recommendations? Actually, I have a book in my room. I'll go get it. Here. It's very informative. It deals with everything you need to know about running a cafe, complete with photographs. You can have it. I've already read and retained the information. Besides, if I want to read it again, I can just pick up another copy. You want to buy it from me? But I've already offered it to you for free. I can't possibly take payment for it. You can't accept it without a reason. Well, would you accept if I said I was giving it to you as an encouragement for all your hard work? I'm sorry, that was sneaky of me. I thought it might be the best way to convince you to take it. You'll read it cover to cover. Excellent. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it.
Fennel!
Oh, looks like they both have their nose in a book.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt them, so let's slip out quietly. Lower your hair. Quiet. Shh. Huh? We have to be quiet. Fennel and the mistress are reading. Wow. Sheesh. How do you expect someone to react when you suddenly cover their mouth? Oh, right. Sorry about that. They're reading about cafe management. So they're reading about cafe management. I don't know how anyone has the stomach for studying after a meal. They're both working really hard. We should do our best too. Do you think there's anything we could do to be more helpful?
Only thing I can come up with is carrying stuff.
How about adding social media links to the website?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've visited loads of places because I found them on social media.
True.
I really don't know much about all that kind of stuff, but it seems like you two do.
Yeah, I'm on social media a lot. So I guess I know my way around it.
Dollars to donuts, Fennel has more followers than all of Avalon put together. Oh, not Fennel. Dill has more followers than all of Avalon put together. I would bet cold hard cash. Cold hard cash, this boy is well on his way to his gold play button. Cold hard cash, he has like influencer status on Instagram. Cold hard cash, he has enough Twitter followers to the point where he gets regularly retweeted by like the big blue check mark people. Look at him. I'd follow him. He's built for Instagram. He's literally the Instagram OP. Like, he's the Instagram meta. Look, he's a cute little like skinny twink cat boy with a little feminine flair to him, with the little hair clip and like the collar, who shows like a little bit more skin than all of the other cat boys. He's built for Instagram. Built for it. What about TikTok? Oh, bro, he's TikTok brain rot. You know he's got a bunch of TikToks. He doesn't just start the TikTok dance trends. He has had 3 voiced clips of his 3 audios that have become trends on TikTok, and people use them as regular, like, duets and overlays. You know that. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm on social media a lot, so I know my way around it.
I'm not familiar with it, but I suppose I could get up to speed in about a day.
A day? Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, impressive, isn't he?
Shh, Dill. I mean, Sage. Shh.
Oh, right, my bad. I didn't mean to shout. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay, we can chill in my room.
Oh, Dill, you sly fuck. Dill's most liked post on social media is him dressing up as a Stolfo and doing a TikTok dance. No further comment. That was very enlightening to read. Oh, has everyone else gone back to their rooms? It's already 10 p.m. I was engrossed in reading. I lost track of time. I think that's enough for today. Oh, you fell asleep. You'll catch a cold sleeping out here. Honestly, what am I to do with you? If I abruptly rouse her now, I'm sure she'll be embarrassed. I'll gently carry her back to her room, making sure not to wake her. Here we are. Your room. No, don't put me down! Did we just get bridal carried? Huh. What are you doing in here, Laurier? Oh, it's you, Fennel. I could ask you the same. I see you carried our sleeping mistress back to her bed. How very thoughtful of you. Don't try and change the subject. Obviously, I'm here because this is my bed. But you have your own room. The comfiest spot for a catboy is beside his mistress. She isn't your mistress. Excuse me, we were in the middle of a conversation. Laurier! Making any more of a fuss will only wake her. You've worked really hard today. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Dessert.
Oh, you're up early? Yes, good morning. Thanks for yesterday. You mean carrying you to your room? No, not at all. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. It isn't unusual for me to get absorbed in something that I stay up all night. When did I go to bed? I stayed up after that, so I actually haven't slept. You needn't worry. I don't require much sleep. Zanny coded. He's so Zander coded. You're not convinced. I think perhaps that your inexperience. You think perhaps your inexperience is forcing me to overcompensate. Zanny, why are you in the game? You found a partner? I couldn't. If If I had someone just like me, it would drive me insane. If I... Zanny with the Zanny would cause, like, a murder. Hey, listen, I'm just doing this for all of you. I can assure you that isn't the case. You are contributing plenty. The coffee is just finished brewing. Would you care to join me for a cup? Oh, I shall pour one for you too. If this fluffy-eared little fucker takes his coffee black as well, I'm actually going to scream. Here you go. Do you take milk and sugar? I'll bring both. Yes, I drink mine black! This isn't fair. This isn't fair. He's just like me. I didn't start out drinking it that way. Like you, I used to drink it with milk and sugar. Okay, that. No, I started black. Yes, I think it started when I ran out of both one day and had to drink it black. It went down surprisingly easy, and I've drunk it black ever since. Would you like to try it? It's too bitter. You don't think you could manage the whole cup? It's a dark roast, so perhaps the flavors are stronger. Indeed. How the beans are roasted can greatly affect the flavor. A medium roast is probably the best to start out with. I'll brew one of those next. Oh! You've read about different coffee roasts. Okay, but like the reason I drink my coffee black is because of the fact that my grandmother used to always drink it black. And when I started drinking coffee, I only knew how to take it like she did. And I knew that like it was always difficult to get milk around because milk always goes like super perishable. And when I asked for coffee for the first time, she just made it for me black when I was a little kid. And I liked the taste because it's bitter. And yeah, grandmother brand always used to drink her coffee black. And I just inherited that from her. She would also sit there and drink a tiny glass of port in the evenings and say mean things about the people at the lunch club she would go to, which is, you know, also very grandmother brand coded. That, and she would say terrible things about my uncles, well, my uncle's ex-fiancés. I don't know why your uncle married Fiona. She walked like a horse. That was her. That was her. Your whole family's a mood. True. She's so Olenna Tyrell. Oh, you read about different coffee roasts. I see. It was A Berry. What's up? Thank you for the super. Nya nya nya. Nya Berry nya. I've been silently lurking due to my fear of Catboys, but I have to salute you for the black coffee. That's a superpower in my mind. I could never. Hey, it's so good. I just love the taste. I've got some black coffee in front of me now. I like the little bit of bitterness. I don't know. The kick is refreshing. Sounds like a fun time to me. Oh, I loved it. This is actually my last cup of black coffee. I need to go buy more coffee beans. So, Berry, you have contributed to my coffee bean fund with that. I see. It was the book I gave you yesterday. You're already about halfway through. How are you finding it? It has clear examples of successes and failures in cafe management, so you think it should be useful. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, thank me. No, you needn't. Please, don't say that. I understand. Would you accompany me on a shopping trip on our next day off? I'm looking forward to it. You guys know it's time for my Laurier cat sounds. Good morning, Laurier. Yeah. Morning. So this is where you went off to? I'm up early. Well, I woke up because you weren't there. I'm so sleepy. Come back to bed with me. She's had some coffee, so she's already wide awake. Isn't that right? I'm ready. What the fuck? Listen, I told you I was going all in on these. YouTube Premium for free. So, if you're going back to bed, it'll have to be alone. There's no point if she doesn't come to bed. There's no point if she doesn't come with me. Fennel, could you make me a cup of tea? Fine. I was going to get some more milk anyway. What were you and Fennel talking about? You were thanking him for yesterday and chatting about coffee. You like coffee, do you? Fennel's the coffee drinker here. Yeah, he said something about this being the perfect place to enjoy a morning coffee. Here is your tea and the milk. It's good. The milk makes it really easy to drink. I'll leave the jug here, so please, help yourself.
Woohoo! Breakfast time!
Oh.
Uh-huh. You three up already? Woo! You sure are early risers.
Good morning, Dill.
Morning. Huh?
I feel like Fennel has a soft spot for Dill. Does anyone else get the sense Fennel has a bit of a soft spot for Dill? I have a soft spot for Dill. I do. Look at him.
Huh? Huh? I'm up early too? Well, that's because it's my turn to make breakfast today.
Oh, gang's all here. Give us uwu Laurier. Nya Shadow Aisha. Thank ya very much. Thank ya very much. And of course, if you've asked for uwu Laurier, then that is what you shall receive.
I'm Charlie. Shadow Aisha requested Uwu Laurier. So, here you go. I didn't mean it, but here it is. Please, don't blame me. Blame others. It's not my fault.
There.
Yeah, Sage too. I'll get started on cooking right away.
Would you like some coffee, Sage? Yes, please. I shall go get a cup. Oh. Okay, so Sage is making cat noises for a rare time, so I have to make them deep and grumbly for Sage. So it'll probably be like, That was a big yawn. And that was a big yawn. I was up late last night, so I'm tired. Then why don't you go back to bed? I guess I could. But I'm usually up late this time, or I'm usually up at this time anyway, so I probably wouldn't be able to sleep. Hey, nya, the wild monarch, nya nya nya. Time for an exorcism. Time for an exorcism. I thought grumbly sage like noises were part of the exorcism. The whole that sort of thing. That sort of noise. But it was worth staying up. I'm totally an expert on social media now. Spray bottle. Yeah, we hung out in Dill's room last night. We're all working together here, so it's not fair if you two are the only ones putting in more work than the rest of us. Anyway, we ended up making a social media account for the cafe. Here it is. Let me tell you about the username and password, so make sure to write them down. I see you put a lot of thought into this. We can post the day's specials and staff recommendations, as well as some photos. Then we can wait and see what the response is like. And if it's good, we can keep doing it. And if not, we can change things up. We could also do some social media campaigns to attract more customers. That would be a good opportunity to do some sort of grand opening campaign. It's great having friends around to help, and you're really glad you took the school up on... Oh, what? It's great having friends around to help, and you're really glad you took the school up on their offer. I'm also glad to be working here with you. Let's do our best to welcome many more customers to the cafe today. Bruh, just throw Dill on our social media. He will kill. Okay, having been to a Magical Prince cafe in Japan, having been there, from what I've seen, right, individuals like Dill are an absolute hit at those places. Like the little cutesy guys that are like fun-sized, they are a strange hit, okay? It's the Dills and the Fennels that are a huge hit. Those two, it's like opposite sides of the spectrum. The buff grumbly guys usually end up somewhere in the middle, but from when I walked in, like the two individuals that were booked out for like a clean month were like the Fennel type with the glasses and like the smart prince and like the little cutesy one. The little cutesy one I didn't even see. Nurgle, thank you for the super. Nya nya nya, Nurgle, nya nya nya. Do you burn sage for cleansing? You do burn sage for cleansing, but I'm not sure it was enough. Don't burn sage. He's a good character. Oh, I missed the first line. Sorry. There are a lot of people here for a weekday. Right, I haven't explained what we're doing here. There's a flea market being held today. See? Over there. That group of stalls appears to be selling clothes and accessories. How about it? Would you like to take a look? You'd like to accompany me first? Alright, but if you see a stall selling clothes and accessories, I will... If I see a store which I like the look of, I will literally pick you up, Netherlings, throw you over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and carry you to that store, and you will stay over my shoulder until I'm done shopping. Either that, or I will full on just bridal carry you into the store, and you're stuck there. I'm not letting you down until I've done my clothes shopping. If I see clothes that I like, you're stuck. You're gone. There's no escape. I will literally pick you up like a stray cat. Don't threaten us with a good time. I'll have you like over my shoulder, and whenever I choose something that I want to wear, I'll just hand like the little clothing on the hanger back to you to hold it for me while you're over my shoulder. You'll be like on my back holding hangers with clothes on. My destination is that store over there. Random NPC. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Yep. In the nicest way. Why has he got such an arch in his back? What's the pose here? This man's putting an arch in his back to look at the stall. I'm not... Like, he's putting in some backbend just to... The curvature. The curvature. Like the little... and his hand is like on his knee. He's like... What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at the curve from like here to like here. Look at the curve on his spine here. Cats have extra joints in their spines. Damn right they do. You have all kinds of terracotta Hanoa figurines, from people to animals. Were you the one who made these? Nah, one of my relatives. I make them as a hobby. You're interested in Hanoa pottery, Mr. Catboy? Indeed I am. I particularly like the human figurines. Their clothes and accoutrements differ depending on their societal station. It's fun to look at them and imagine what life was like during the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 era. For example, take these two men. One of them is wearing what looks to be armor, including a helmet, whereas the other is holding some kind of farming implement. They are most likely a soldier and a farmer. The women also have different accessories and items depending on their status. We can infer that those wearing a necklace are of high station, while the figurines carrying water jugs are... Well, you certainly know your stuff, mister. If you buy those two as a set, I'll cut you a deal. Let's say this much. I'll take them. You're not even trying to barter, my brother? Fair enough. Fair. You know what? Fennel looks like he comes from old money. I'd give him that. I'd give him that. He gives me old money vibes, you know? Knowing way too much about super specific nerd topics, it really is you, Zanny. He's got the pose. He's got the little accent. He's got the coffee. He's got the purple. He's got the nerd. He's got the... When I die, I'm reincarnating as a Catboy. I'm reincarnating as a Catboy when I go. I'll take them. Great. I'll also take this one, and that one there. Here's me clothes shopping. You sure like your Hanoa. Since you're buying so much, I'll throw in this keychain for free. Why, thank you very much. I thought demons don't have souls. We don't. Don't you worry about it. I meant hypothetically. Hypothetically, you know. If I did. No, when I go, it's gone. Thanks to you, my relatives are going to be thrilled to hear that a true Hanoa fan bought them. I've wrapped them in newspaper, but do take care not to drop them. Of course. Hey, little lady, here's a freebie for you too. Oh no, I couldn't. You can't accept a free gift when you haven't even bought anything? Aw, come on, what's the harm? Mine is a man, whereas yours is a woman. Oh, I figured you'd notice. Perfect for... Oh! What? Okay. Perfect for a lovely couple such as yourselves, don't you think? Huh? Whoops. Looks like that might have been a little premature. Good luck, Mr. Catboy. Good luck, Mr. Catboy. Good luck, Mr. Catboy. Stallholder's just wingmanning this so hard. He's like, hey, let me give you 2 halves of a couple set. Hey. All right. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'll do my best. Sounds like you might still be a ways off. Do come again, both of you. I will. Please, convey my thanks to your relative for the wonderful figurines. I bought so many. I'm most looking forward to getting back home and displaying them in my room. Now then, I've finished with my shopping, so we can visit any store you like. Over there. Yes, they do have a lot of books. There may be some hidden gems. Let's go take a look. Welcome. Feel free to browse. These have been well looked after. I can tell that these books have been treated with love and respect. In that case, I wonder why he would sell them. Now, I'm moving, so I need to get rid of my book collection. Having said that, you're right about how much they mean to me. I'd like it if I could sell them to people who would treat them with the same level of care. Does anything strike your fancy? There's a book you used to love as a child. Would you show me? Oh, the story of a young boy and a princess. My girl used to read it all the time when she was little. She made me read it, too. And I have to say, it was quite the heartwarming story. This is so you, Zanny. Guys, no. No, he's not me. He's not me. You'll take it? Thank you very much. I'm glad you found a book you like. It's for me. You want me to take it as thanks for the other day? I think you accompanying me shopping is thanks enough. I can't possibly accept any more. It's a really good book, so you'd like for me to read it and tell you my thoughts. I understand. Then I gratefully accept. And this is for you. It's one of the 𝓂𝓙 figures I just bought. And yes, it has the most wonderful expression. It's my favorite of the bunch. What's that? You're not sure you can take it since it's my favorite? Well, that's what I want. Well, that's why I want you to have it. What would you like to do now? Look around the stalls a bit longer? Since we're here, we might as well. Okay, let's head further in. It's gotten quite dark. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Shall we head home?
Oh, Meow. Meow. Ah! Laurier! Sage! Fennel and the Mistress are back!
Finally. Hey, welcome back, you two. Hello. Were you waiting for us by any chance?
Yeah, since you both disappeared, we figured you'd gone out together. Looks like we were right.
Going behind our backs is a low move. Next time you gotta invite all of us. Huh? That's what you got? 𝓂𝓙 figures.
𝓂𝓙?
Yes, the unglazed clay is lovely and smooth. Would you like to feel it?
Yeah, I'll pass.
They have funny faces. So, why do you have these? I purchased them at the flea market. We had quite the fruitful shopping trip today. I hope you'll display yours in your room too.
Oh, you have one too. Did you buy your own? Aha, so Fennel gave it to you.
I'm sure there are better options for presents, such as something she herself likes. Which is exactly why I gave it to her. I'm very into 𝓂𝓙. Yes, I'm going to have such wonderful dreams, surrounded by anima figures looking down on me.
You're kind of weird, Fennel.
I think they'd give me nightmares. No, they're actually kind of cute. I wouldn't mind having one in my room myself. I see you have an appreciation for anima, Sage. Here, you can have one of mine. Thanks. Huh? You dropped something. Is this a keychain?
It's got a little Hanwha figure on it. Huh.
What's up?
I was just thinking. I'm sure she has something similar. Oh, thought so. You got them as freebies, huh? Huh? Why are you blushing? Oh, you're just remembering when he gave it to you? Hang on. If that's making you blush, I get the feeling something must have happened.
Perhaps because we were referenced to as a couple.
What?
A couple?
Huh? Why would someone say that?
I suppose they looked at us and thought we were a couple. I'm not sure why they would get that impression when we are employer and employee, though. Do you have any idea?
Maybe it's because you seem super close.
Yeah, you look pretty tight from where I'm standing. You're always together at home and at the cafe, and you went out together on your days off. Like you're suddenly best buddies.
I don't think that means he's beating us or anything. But it might mean Fennel gets to become her house cat first.
She's standing right there, you know. Why don't we ask her instead of jumping to conclusions? So, what are you thinking? Do you plan on adopting Fennel first? Oh, you don't intend to do it right now. And when you do, you'll discuss it with all of us.
Oh, gotcha. Phew.
That right now part is kind of concerning, but I suppose we're fine for the time being. Making us your house cats is important to you, but right now your priority is becoming a worthwhile cafe manager. Not at all. There's no need for you to apologize for being unable to take us all in right now. You've only just started managing the cafe, so of course you don't have the leisure to think of anything else. We'll be happy to hear your decision once the cafe is on track and you're confident in your position.
Fennel definitely likes her.
Yeah, even if he doesn't realize it himself. Guess romance is the one thing here he isn't an expert on. What's that? You'd like it if I continued coaching you as I have been? It would be my pleasure. I look forward to continuing on our journey together. Finn. Aww. Aww, Fennel will figure it out in the end. Fennel's so dumb. I love him. Very cutesy, very demure. Very demure. Actually, did we get... What pictures do we have? We have... Oh, okay, good. We've got almost all of the pictures. We've got everyone together. We've got Laurier. Dang, what's the little Laurier one? Wait, we're going to do Dill's route in a second. I just want to check what the Laurier picture is. Oh, that's the one where he's on our lap. Do you see? That's Laurier on our lap. Look at this little prince. Look at this little prince. Look at this spoiled little prince. And then...
There's this one. Oh, no.
Oh, we can drag... What? Oh, the picture's bigger. Look at this goofy little guy. Oh, we can click and it changes. Look at him. Look at him. I didn't know we could move it. Ah.
He's just a little guy.
Wait, are there variations on this one as well? No, it was only a variation on that one. Oh. And then we've got getting bridle carried. Lovely. The back bend. Now we've moved the picture. Look at these. Just look. The cake. And then we've got Sage. Of course, we love Sage protecting us with his little tail. Being happy, eating a little bun. All right, Dill time. All right. Jeez, Fennel. Gotta use a protractor of that angle. I mean, yeah. All right, who's ready for some Dill? Who's ready for for this little guy? I have to admit, right now, I can't believe I'm saying this. Laurier is my favorite right now, but I feel like Dill's in with a very strong shot to dethrone him.
All right, I'll show you to your... Oh! I'm sorry for shouting. It's just, I saw that outfit in a magazine the other day. You did? I read it too. The moment I saw you, I got all hyped because I recognized the new clothes. That magazine has so many trendy outfits in it. Flipping through it is so much fun.
Laurier and I will work in the kitchen. Dill, Sage, and the mistress can handle the front. Oh, that's interesting. Depending on which Catboy route you choose, where you're assigned the first day by Fennel is different. If we choose Fennel, we get told to work in the kitchen. If we choose Sage, we work in the kitchen. If we choose Laurier, we deal with front of house stuff. That's really interesting. Yeah, we got this.
You can leave any sandwich orders to me.
Ah, that's your specialty, isn't it? Well then, I'll be counting on you if such orders arrive. Wait, let's wait over there for the customers to arrive.
Would you like some tea with your sandwich selection? Thank you. Your food will be ready shortly.
You're doing great with the customer service, Dill. Well, you're not sure if you can do it as well as him? Practice makes perfect. Even if you do mess up, failure is just a stepping stone on the path to success. Fun fact, I said that during one of my college interviews for the college I didn't want to get into. Oh, here comes another customer. Yeah, go for it. Dating guy. Hi there, I'm here to meet someone. Uh-huh. Yeah, that lady in the pink. I'll take an iced coffee. One iced coffee, Fennel. There you go. From where I'm standing, it looked like that went well.
So, your customer is here to meet with that lady. Something seems kind of off between them.
Yeah, the woman does look a little tense. Maybe because he's late?
I don't think that's all there is to it.
Bruh, are we about to have an angel shot ordered at our bar? Because we don't need that on the first day. That's stress. Like, don't get me wrong, we can just send Sage out there to rough up the guy. I'm down with sending Sage to rough up the poor customers, but like, if we need to do a rescue? What are you spreading on that bread, Laurier?
Nice specialty sauce of mustard and black vinegar with a dash of hot sauce.
You can't use that! I'll make the sandwich. Please take care of the drink for me.
Mustard and black vinegar?
I heard something about hot sauce, too.
I'm gonna go check on the kitchen.
You want to see what's going on, too?
All right, off you go.
Hey, Fennel, is the order ready?
Yes, I've just finished.
Okay, you didn't put any weird spreads in there, did ya?
Have no fear, I remade the whole thing.
Looks tasty. I'll take it out to the customer now.
So, I knew someone who knew someone that owned a pizza restaurant, and they had to fire one of the servers because of the fact that when the server was delivering pizza to the table, this is like a little side note. When the server was delivering pizza to the table, right? They were swiping toppings off the top of the pizza and eating them before the pizza got to the table, right? And the way they got found out that they were swiping toppings off the top of the pizza was the fact that one time, right? One time when they got to the table and put the pizza down, there was a thin line of cheese between the dude's mouth and the top of the pizza. Guy had taken like a little pepperoni or something off that had like a cheese line on it and put down the pizza while the little thin ass line of cheese going from his mouth to the pizza. That was how he got found out. So yeah, new fear unlocked for all of you. Laurier, is the iced coffee ready? Yeah. You didn't add anything extra, did you? I just used the coffee maker. All right. Please take this to the customer too.
Sorry for the wait.
Thanks.
Could I interest you in any of our meals? I'd recommend our spicy curry rice to go with the iced coffee.
Sure, I'll take that.
Thank you. We also carry paper bibs in case you're worried about your clothes. Of course, I'll bring two.
I don't need one. Huh? How do you know I only just bought these clothes? Yeah, since this is a date, I figured I should dress up a bit. You too? You bought a whole new outfit for today? Wait! Dating guy? Wait. Wait a minute. Dating guy. What happened to the woman in the pink dress? Have we got two guys? Oh, they're gays in my cafe? Wait, I think we're only hearing the guy's side of the lines. Thanks, you look great.
Tee-hee. Glad to see they're getting along. Looks like I was right. So you know how I said I didn't think the woman was tense just because the guy was late? I figured she felt awkward that she'd ordered food, but he hadn't. And also that he hadn't said anything about her outfit. Mm-hmm. You think I pay careful attention to people?
And what the What's up, bibbity 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 bun? What's up, bibbity 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 bun? Chocolate. Congrats on 30k, Zanny. Late because life got in the way. Hey, it's all good. I know how life is. Thanks for everything you do. My work can feel isolating sometimes, but your fun little vids always get me through long hours of drawing panels. Sending all our love to you, you funny little incubus, man. Hey, bibbity 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 bun. Thank you so much. You're a hecking sweetie. And can I just say, I love getting to see your art. I love getting to see what you get up to. It's always really cool. Okay, heck, I gave you a little follow over on Twitter. It's really awesome. And of course, thank you for being part of the Netherbrand community. And thank you very much for joining me on the journey to 30K. I can't wait to celebrate when we hit 40, 50, 75, 100, and we're gonna get there. And heck, even if we don't, the community is more important than any number could ever be. And I'm extremely proud of what we've got here. So huge love to all of you Netherlings. Huge love to all of you who have supported the channel. And thanks for being little weirdos with me. I really love it. And I couldn't do it without you. So thank you all. You guys are huge, a huge encouragement to me. More than you could ever realize. So yeah. Mwah. And I think that deserves a special nya, does it not? I think that 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 deserves a special 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That's a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 now. So, let me give you a nya. This nya goes out from me to you. Nya. There. There's your 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. How it feels to chew 5 gum. I choked. When the chat stalls for a second.
I don't think you should be learning from me when I'm still in training myself.
Yeah, you're right.
We can support each other as we go.
Welcome. I'll show you to your seat.
You'll greet the next customer. Okay, I can leave it to you. Good luck.
Clip that and I'll kill you. Okay, it's a little nya. I didn't mean it to sound as lewd as that. Not even gonna lie. I wanted it to be breathy, like kind of the husky breath, but I feel like I went too hard on the husk and then it ended up turning into a lewd.
Are you okay?
Yes, how's it going up front? Now that the lunchtime rush is over.
Now that the lunchtime rush is over, it's a lot quieter.
Well, what should you do? Please stack the dirty dishes in the sink. Thank you. Wait a moment. Actually, you should both take your lunch break.
Huh? But you seem exhausted, Fennel. I think you should go home first.
Or go first. No, don't worry about me. I'll take my break when you get back.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay then. I'll take you up on that. Come on.
I have to admit, part of me low-key wants to pick Dill up and pin him against a wall. Like, in the most sane way possible. You get what I mean, though, right? Like in a totally platonic way. He just is fun. I want to throw him like a frisbee. I want to hang him from a coat hook. I want to grab him by a hand and lift him up off the ground so his feet aren't touching the ground. Like what Hulk does to Loki in that one fucking Avengers movie. Put him in our pocket. He's an equipable item. He's so cute and tiny.
Where do you want to eat? There's a Japanese food place, Western, Chinese, basically anything you could want. So let me know.
Okay, when I was in Japan, there were so many like places that were like Western coded and I fucking found them hilarious, right? Because like in the US, and like in Europe and everywhere, you will get, you know, the stereotypical like you'll get like the blazing dragon Chinese takeout food, or like you'll get freaking what is it, like master something's house of dumplings or some shit like that, right? You'll get like the most stereotypical terrible names, and it's strangely heartwarming that when you go to Japan, you'll get like you'll be walking around and you'll see a place and it'll be like Texas Bob's Mega Rib Grill America food, and it's like, this feels right. This feels like that. It'll be like Big Daddy Texas's ribs, and I'm like, yeah, that works. It's like, or like Big Orlando Burger. Like it's yeehaw coded, or like British pub fish and what was it? It'll be like fish and chips, the British pub, and I'm like, yeah. I feel the tables have turned. I don't know why, but I found. So I went to an Irish bar while I was there. While I was in Japan, I went to an Irish bar, and strangely, right, it was like really authentic. As someone who used to frequent pubs in the UK, it was authentic down to the last floorboard. It was dark, it was miserable, everything smelt of beer, they had rugby games going on in the background, all of the staff were miserable, a couple of them put on British accents, even though they were definitely not British, you know? They had one guy working behind the bar from like, I think it was like Ireland or something, from like somewhere in Ireland. And it was great. It was a down 1-to-1 recreation. But then you go into Uncle Yankee Doodle's House of Ribs, and then they'll just be like, you know, you just walk in, they're like, Ohio, let's have some rootin' tootin' ribs. And I'm like, this is great. I love this. I strangely love the tables being turned.
Huh. I seem kind of down. Why would you think that? I guess my tail gave me away.
I wonder what his weakness is.
Remember the first customer I served? Yeah, I kind of wish I'd done things differently. Even though I gave perfect customer service and even helped him with his date. I appreciate you saying that, but what he said to me made me realize my service was less than perfect. No, he didn't complain or anything. It was just, when he was paying the bill, he said to me that it had been like chatting with an old friend. I guess because when he came in, I treated him like a friend rather than a customer. First impressions really count, you know? I've realized that I gotta be more careful. Actually, I was like that with you too, wasn't I? Even though I'm the trainee and you're my boss, I've been acting like we're equals. I kind of regret it now.
Okay, but I like it when the people in like the customer service thing treat me like I'm their bud, you know? I like that. I you know, it feels less formal. Or squishing him. I think my Dill voice works pretty perfectly for this. I don't know. I might change up the Dill voice if you guys don't quite vibe with it, but I'm sitting on this just for now.
So, from now on, Eep! What's up? Oh, you don't mind how I act around you? And you'd actually dislike it if I was all formal and stuff. When we first met, I was really friendly to you. And that really put you at ease. You were super happy when I said we should do our best together. You felt like we could be friends. For realsies? Actually, I thought the exact same thing. But like I said, you're my boss, so I figured we probably shouldn't be friends. And I held off on saying anything. Yeah, I do want to be friends with you. Okay, from then on, we're friends. And if we're friends, it's totally normal to hold hands like this.
Dill! All right, this boy moves at a fast pace. This twink knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, but it's probably best to not be too clingy around the cafe or at home. Everyone wants to be close to you, so I'd feel bad if they thought I was going behind their backs. Plus, it wouldn't be good to be too friendly with each other in the workplace, right? So let's save holding hands and other friend stuff for when it's just us.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's like,
Let me just hold hands behind their backs. We'll keep our hand holding between just the two of us. We won't let the other boys find out at home or at the workplace. It's okay.
this boy, he knows. He knows. Yet again, we've been tricked by an evil twink. I feel like that... Third time in like 4 months I've said that. 3 months. Yet again, we've been tricked by an evil twink. I feel like that's going to be my AO3 tag.
Pinky promise. Well, look at that. The restaurant's been featured in a bunch of top 10 lists recently. It's a weekday after lunchtime, so there's no line. Yep, this is our chance. Shall we go have lunch there? Their omurice is supposed to be amazing. I can't wait to try it.
New AO3 tag. That's the new AO3 tag. Yet again, we've been tricked by an evil twink. Oh, you're back.
We sure are.
Welcome back, guys. You two sure seem to be getting along.
Getting along? We were still holding hands.
Nya, Wild Monarch, thank you very much for the zuva. Nya nya nya. Thank you very much, darling. Finally, a new tag to add to the fic. I mean, bro, where's the evil twink? Where? Show me. I need to adopt them.
Now we're back at the cafe. We've got to return to being employer and employee. I'll go tell Fennel we're back.
Huh? You want to help with the cleaning? Appreciate it. Could you lend me that dustpan? So, what did you guys have for lunch today? Normal rice, huh? You said it was fluffy, runny, and delicious? Wonder what I should get. It was at a super popular restaurant? And you can get in without a wait right now? Maybe I should head over there too. The voice change? I can't?
Yeah, you gotta be able to flip between doing something like this.
And then throwing into something like this. It's really easy. Just know the different parts of your voice that get used. Because this... Alright, quick voice acting lesson for anyone who actually cares. So when I do Dill, I have the voice in my head, but then I position it a little bit behind my nose, and then mostly keep it in sort of the upper range, because it's easier to keep it up that way, so you can sort of get him to say what he wants. But then when I do Sage, I drop the voice down, back to here, and then I take it down into my chest, and then I add a little bit of gruffness through my voice, and I make sure that there's a little bit of vocal fry on there, and then it seems really, really cool. And you're just like, let's go. And then when I switch to just doing Fennel, I put it back to normally where I am, but I accentuate the accent, add a little bit of breathiness to it, and then it comes around really naturally. I make sure to speak a little bit more in RP, I make sure that each sentence is a little bit more accentuated with each of the consonants, and then when you're done with that, it just really simply goes home, and it drives home really easily. So yeah, it's just sort of positioning where the voice is coming from. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. You can try it right now if you want. See what happens when you move this. You can see what actually happens right now when you put it from like behind your nose, like speaking from, or like getting the breath from sort of behind your nose to in your chest. The sound is really different. You may. Nya, nya, nya. Thank you very much for the super. Much appreciated. Club Netherbrand's random cat. Zanny, would you ever do a voice acting class one day? Totally. I'd love to do one. I'd love to do one. It's really cool. Of course, like, and then of course, like, accent training's an entirely, like, separate thing. But, you know, if you just get accent training and then just get a little bit of basic voice acting, then you can kind of just combine the two, and that just makes you a really versatile talent. Because most people usually either only do one or the other when they train. So a lot of people would only do voice acting to know where to put their voice up or down. Oh, boom, like, yes, this is how I do my voice. Oh, I can speak very loud now, and all of that. Like, but people don't often get voice acting and acting training when they're in, like, acting school. They have to seek out, like, accent training separately. But I did, like, a lot of optional classes so I could build both. And then I also did a lot of it in my spare time. Teehee. Great work today, Sage. Thanks. You look like you've been working 10 times harder than me, though. I'm perfectly fine. He wouldn't let me make a single dish. Of course not. From here on out, you're in charge of the drinks, Lurkers. Please, don't attempt to cook. Sheesh. Don't give me the stink eye. I get it. Whoop. That was my stomach. It's past lunchtime, so it's only natural that you would be hungry. There aren't many customers at the moment, so I think the mistress and Dill should be able to cover us for a short while. However, if you find things are picking up, please give me a call. Oh, okay. We'll leave the cafe in your capable hands.
Welcome. Oh, you're here super early today.
Yeah.
You're on your own this time.
Actually, I read that wrong. I read that so wrong. Okay, so I had a little dyslexia moment with that one. And actually she's waiting for me by the station. But I left the thank you, and I just said it was like I wanted to come by and see you, and I was like, oh no, did dating man choose to leave his girlfriend behind and go after Dill? Actually, she's waiting for me by the station. I just wanted to come by and thank you personally. Thanks to you, our date went really well. I'm really grateful.
Oh, I didn't even do anything.
That's not true. I'm kinda dense, so I had no idea what she was annoyed about. But when you recommended that meal, I suddenly realized what the deal was. Same with the clothes. You have a really keen eye, man. It made me realize I should pay more attention too, so I can notice stuff before she has to tell me. Sorry to dump all this on you. I'll come back with her again soon.
Please do. Teehee.
Don't steal my phrase, bitch.
Teehee. Ah, you saw that. Yeah, he came in just to thank me. I didn't do it for praise in the first place, but it still makes me smile. When my customers are happy, it inspires me to work even harder. You think maybe that's the real joy that keeps people motivated in their customer service jobs?
No, it's the money. It's the money. From having been a waiter once, no, the joy on the customer's faces is meaningless. What matters is getting what happens is the tip at the end of the day, or at the very least the paycheck. The customers can die. The customers... I'm sorry, you sent back a gammon sandwich because it's not pork. Pork is gammon, you fool. Oh, and now you want a refund after eating 3/4 of it.
Teehee. Yeah, makes sense. I love making people happy, so maybe this is the perfect job for me.
Hey, you two.
only 1 hour until closing time, so let's let the customers know that they've got to put in their last orders.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please come again. Whew, good work. Gee, you look relieved. If we keep going like this, I think we can keep your grandpa's cafe going. Nah, we worked hard today, but so did you. You're running around like crazy, serving customers and helping in the kitchen. Actually, your hair looks a bit like a bird's nest. Oh, I know. Come by my room before you take a bath tonight.
Dill is cute as hell, but you know he's scheming. You know he's a scheming little demon.
I'll fix your hair right up.
No, it's you. Why are you standing around looking all nervous? You're waiting for Dill. So you're gonna take a bath together? Whoa there, you dropped your towel. What am I don't think it got dirty, but if you're worried, I can go wash it. The simple no would have been fine. No, so you're not going in together. You're just waiting for him.
I'm here. Oh, hi, Sage.
Yo, is that a comb you got there? And
A hair mask. Now, first we're gonna brush your hair with this rubber brush. How's that? Am I hurting you? Okie dokie, I'll keep going. Yeah, it's a bit tangled, so I've gotta be gentle. Done.
Look at this cutie.
Nice and silky already, isn't it? You can use this brush to massage the shampoo in. Yep, can be used as a shampoo brush. I'll apply the hair mask after you've had your bath. I have told you I'd fix your hair right up, plus I enjoy hair care and stuff. Yep, go ahead and take a bath. Take your time, relax. Welcome back. Was the bath warm enough? Just right, was it? Oh, no, stop rubbing it with the towel like that. You'll damage your hair.
It's true. If you dry your hair with a towel, you will go bald. I let mine air dry. You will go bald. Do not dry your hair. Do not rub it with the towel. Especially the guys listening. If you dry your hair and rub it with a towel, you will get male pattern baldness. I let my hair air dry, naturally. It gives me really sweet little curls. What about long hair? My hair goes down to my neck. I still leave it. I still leave it to like dry and give me the little curls.
I'll sit down right there. Oh, if you pat the ends of your hair like this, it's much gentler.
See, Dill's doing it right. Pat. You pat.
Yeah, it probably feels weird because you're not used to being usually this gentle with it. You usually just rub it with the towel and then use a blow dryer? I see. Now that damages your hair. You should try it this way instead, even if it takes longer. And then the other side, pat. And now we're gonna use this repairing hair mask. It's best to do this every day after your bath if possible. But if not, then once every 3 days is good. Smells good. It's a floral scent. I picked one that's not too intense. I'm gonna smooth it over your head and then brush through with a rubber brush. Go on, give your hair a feel. Yep, silky smooth, right? When your hair feels like this, don't you just want to keep running your fingers through it, don't you? And lastly, we're gonna blow dry. Oh, too hot? Okay, this is a good distance. Silky smooth. To finish things off, we're gonna put it on the cool setting. And you're done.
Oh, I'm beautiful, Dill. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa, really is silky.
Doesn't it feel like your hair? If you treat it every day, you'll always have smooth hair like this, and you won't wake up with bad head. You're a real expert when it comes.
Well, you're a real expert when it comes to hair care, Dill.
I wouldn't say that. I just pick up stuff from the magazines I read.
Yeah, you were reading one while she was in the bath, weren't you?
Yep, it's part of my daily routine. By the way, there's some stuff about hair care in that magazine on the table. Take a look if you're interested. You can have it. Oh, you don't need to be polite. Besides, I have 2 copies, so you're more than welcome to have one. I kinda bought 2 for the free gifts. Yeah, go ahead and take it. You'll be doing me a solid, too.
You smell good.
Oh, come on, Sage, you're making her uncomfortable. Oh, that does smell good. Sorry. Sage.
Huh? Whoa, my bad.
Okay, who's taking it back next?
Fennel said he'd go last since he's got studying to do.
Okay, then you can go ahead. Oh, hang on, I should ask Laurier too. I'll swing by his room. Huh? He's in your room. So he claimed your bed as his own, and he won't go back to his own room. Oh yeah, I remember him sleeping in your room on the very first night. When us Catboys find a snuggly spot, it makes us feel comfy too. I guess that means Laurier feels comfiest when he's curled up next to you.
I know that feeling. My housemate had a cat called Lucius. And when I was in university, Lucius decided that he liked my room more than his mom's room. So he decided to abandon his lesbian mothers and instead live with his boozy uncle. And Lucius decided to stray into the room and grab stuff, and he would hop up on my bookshelf, and he built himself a nest on my bookshelf, and he would always find a way to break into my room using the door handle and go to his nest on my bookshelf and curl up there and sit there. Why abandon his moms? I don't know. We decided that he was probably gay. We decided Lucius was probably gay because his moms he would let his moms dote on him, but as soon as I came back in from class, immediately he'd just abandon them and be like, no, I want Zander. No, I want Zander. No. Moms, you're dead to me now. I want Zander. He would abandon them in the middle of the night just to break into my room while I was sleeping and crawl onto my bed. He would go to his little nest. He figured out how to open my door handle so he could get in and spend more time with me. I'd be there working. He'd crawl under my arm. He'd be like, I want you. I need you. Get over here. Moms, go away. Right? Mom tried to take him out of my room. What did he do? He scratched her. He hit her with a nasty scratch soon as she tried to take him away from me. I'm like, oh, you're a mean little fucker, aren't you? So yeah, that was the same cat where after they broke up, one of his mom broke into the other one's apartment and stole him back. I told this story, but they broke up and one broke into the other's apartment and put Lucius in a cage and then flew internationally with him back to like the middle of Europe, so that it was a catnapping because it was a messy end. But yeah, teehee.
If I crawled into your bed too, I think it'd be quite a tight squeeze. I'm in the same boat as 𝓂𝓗𝓚.
Same. I feel comfiest when I'm next to you.
I bet Fennel feels the same way too. Don't you think it would be ideal if we all became house cats together? But if you took us in, it'd be more of a burden for you. I want to get everything on track with the cafe, so you can adopt all of us. It's wonderful that you're still being such an optimist. You actually want to spend even more time with us at home and work? I see.
You're practically purring over there, Dill.
Well, it sounds to me like being with us is making her like us even more. I'm getting to like you so much too.
Same here.
Oh, what's up? You're gonna go get 𝓂𝓚𝓚? I'll come too. I think he might leap on you and hug you super hard. You took a bath, right? You washed 𝓂𝓚𝓚's scent away. He'll want to mark you again. Catboys have this habit of adding their scent to things to show what's theirs. We call it marking. And that's kind of what we were doing earlier, actually. Oh, you were super duper nervous when we all pressed close to you and started sniffing your hair? It's in our nature as Catboys. But I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Whew, I'm glad you forgive us. Do you want me to come with you? You sure? Thanks. Alright, let's head to your room and... You have a question first? Sure, shoot. Why did I mark you today, but not after you took a bath on the first night? We'd only just arrived here. I was still kind of shy around you. But now I'm more comfortable. My feline nature's coming through. I bet Fennel's gonna mark you soon too. It might be hard to imagine, but he is a cat boy, and we can't fight our nature. When he sees you fresh out of the bath, he'll come nuzzling up to you without even thinking about it.
What's with the grumpy face, Sourpuss?
Well, thinking about it is making me a little jealous. I can nuzzle up against you too? Yay!
Dill sure knows how to get his way. If we all become her house cats, I bet he'll demand the most attention from her.
He deserves it. He's an angel. Look at this boy. He's an angel. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I needed to stretch for a sec. He's not innocent. No way this boy is innocent. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing everything to get his way. No way. He looks grumpy, he looks sad, but he still gets what he wants at the end. By the time everything's said and done, he gets exactly what he wanted at the beginning, and he makes it look like it was your idea. He's cute and devious. No one else see... Like, is everyone else picking up on that? That no matter what we do, he gets what he wants.
I'm coming in. 𝓂𝓚𝓚, are you... Yep, he is asleep. I don't want to wake him, so I'll swing by again after the rest of us is bathed. Oh, this is... I knew I recognized it. It's the magazine I showed you the other day. So you bought yourself a copy too. Was there an article that caught your eye? The makeup feature. All the different tutorials are helpful, but when you try it yourself, it never comes out looking like in the magazine. Speaking of makeup, didn't I promise to teach you some tricks? Yeah, I play around with makeup a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. Hey, do you have any plans for our next day off? Then I'll teach you some makeup tricks. There's no need to look so impressed. You can totally change the vibe if you give off, depending on how you do your makeup. I can't wait to see how we're gonna transform you. Can I come in?
Look at him. Don't you just love the fact that he literally secured us for our next day off immediately? Immediately after getting the evening with us. He knows what he's doing.
It's me! Oh, this? It's my trusty makeup kit. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you think it's cute. Okay, sit yourself down. Let's see, we've got the foundation brush, blush brush, eyeliner brush. Yeah, there's different brushes for different things. This big one's for foundation, this one's for blush, it is a little thinner. And this one for eyeliner is really short and thin. Huh? You only have one brush you use for everything.
Okay, even I know that's blasphemy.
Yeah, using different kinds gets you different results, so I think it's best to have an assortment of brushes. If you're not sure what to buy, I can help you. Actually, I have a few old ones I've been thinking of replacing. Let's do it! Okay, makeup time. This might tickle a little bit, but bear with me. A pat around the eyes here, swirl over the cheeks there, and we'll use this color for the eyeshadow. And matching lip. Oh, that tickles? I look like I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, it's fun doing your makeup. You're cute enough to start with, and I'm gonna work my magic to make you even cuter. Eep! You'll mess it up if you move around like that. Nah, it's my fault for saying something that made you jump. But you really are cute. Hey, you don't have to deny it so forcefully. Okay, I won't say it again. I'm gonna continue, okay? And done. I'm surprised too. Yep, you look a lot more mature. I went with a pinkish gray for the eyeshadow and a pinky beige for the lips. It's classy looking, but the pink tones make it cute too. Am I right? Huh? Why the long face? Don't worry. Your current outfit totally goes with it. But if you think I put on something that matches... But if you put on something that matches the look even better, it'd be even more stunning. Let's go shopping.
Do you notice? Do you notice how he got us to commit to just doing makeup with him, and now he's got us going shopping with him? He's literally... Dill has monopolized our time by rolling us from one thing into the next. He's such a scheming, cute little thing.
Oh, you two heading out?
Yeah, we're going on a date.
See?
We're going on a date.
Have fun. What's that? It's not a date. You're just going out shopping. No need to put up a front with me. I've noticed you two getting close recently, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's more going on between you two. No, there really isn't. But Dill just said it was a date.
That was a joke. She's telling the truth. We're just heading out to buy some clothes.
Clothes, huh? The store we're going to has a men's section.
Oh, the store we're going to has a men's section, so why don't you come with?
No, do they do Japanese style clothes?
I don't think so. You don't see many stores selling that kind of stuff these days.
Speaking of,
don't you have trouble finding your outfits? You always wear Japanese clothes.
I have this one store I always go to, so it's no prob. Nah, I'm cool. But I totally get why
she said that. Like, it's really cool you have a place you can always count on. Let me know next time you're going.
No? You want to get into Japanese clothing?
No, I'm more interested in the makeup than the clothes. You should totally come. So you should totally come with us too. I mean, I need a model if I'm gonna practice my looks. And I'd love for you to be mine. Don't say that. I'm asking because I want you. Yay! If I doll you up in geisha makeup, you'll give off a totally different vibe.
Speaking of different vibes, did you change something up today? No, Dill did your makeup. It really suits you.
Dude, quit hugging her. You'll ruin her makeup.
Oh, my bad. Take care, you two. I'll have a tasty dinner waiting when you get home.
Okay, see you later. No, I know this piece. They were totally sold out in the store near our school and online. There aren't going to be any restocks either, so it's super rare. I can't believe there's one left. It's the right size, so I'd be silly not to buy it. Now where is that register? Sorry, we're here to buy clothes for you, but here I am picking up stuff for me.
Buy it. Buy it. Take my credit card, sweetie. Take my credit card, sweetie. Okay? Take it. Spend away. Okay? Take it. Just keep buying stuff until it gets declined, okay? Just keep going, honey. Don't you worry. Just here you go, okay? Okay, this is the number for it. All right? Just keep buying as long as you... No, Zanny, that's what he wants.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't Dill monopolize time in every story? He does. He's such a little bitch. He finds a way to just worm his way in.
I should take as much time as I like. You're so nice.
Hi, can I help you with anything?
I'll take this and... Could you bring out all the pieces in this outfit?
Of course. May I borrow the clipping?
Yep.
I'll be just a moment.
Oh, that. I told you there was an outfit that would look great on you, remember? I made sure to clip out the page. Nope, it's fine. I do it all the time. I clip out articles that catch my eye and keep them in a scrapbook.
He's so wonderful. Sugar Daddy Zanny.
Actually, that piece I found just now. Yep, it's the one this guy's wearing. Doesn't he look cool? I think you look cool in it too. Thanks.
Sorry for the wait. Is this what you were looking for?
Yes, perfect.
I'll show you to the fitting rooms. Please, let me know when you're finished.
I'll be hanging around here, so let me know when you have them all on. Coming. Come on, show me how they look. Huh? What's wrong? You're wearing them, but you don't think they suit you? No, stop. Don't change back. Since you have them on, I'd really like to see how they look on you. No, I promise I won't laugh. So please. Eep! Why'd you shut the door on me? Now you're sure you look terrible and you're changing back? I wasn't being quiet because you looked bad. Actually, you looked so good I was lost for words. I'm not lying, you look amazing in that outfit. I'm head over heels. You okay in there? I heard some kind of banging sound. Oh, you were so shook that you accidentally banged your head. Could you come out and show me again? Whoa. Yeah, you look fantastic. I'm sure the staff will agree with me. Excuse me?
Yes, you look fabulous in those clothes, and your makeup matches perfectly. You could have stepped right off the pages of a magazine.
I know, right? No, he's not just saying that. I'll get him to bag up your clothes so you can wear that outfit right out of the store, okay? Could you bag these clothes for us?
Of course. You're such a nice boyfriend.
He thinks I'm your boyfriend. No, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, it's an honor. I'm happy. Oh, she shut me out again. Am I annoying you? I'm not annoying you. You're just too embarrassed to look at me right now. I have a lot of female friends. Since I'm into fashion and makeup, I tend to gravitate more towards girls. When I was still in school, we'd go out shopping together and stuff. Yep, I went with them to look at women's clothes too. Sometimes people would make comments like the mister here about me being a good boyfriend and stuff. And I'd always set them straight right away, making clear we're just friends. But just now, I kind of felt like I didn't want to do that. It's hard to explain, but I feel differently about you than all those other girls. I guess you're special to me. Special enough that it makes me happy that people might think I'm your boyfriend. Sorry, that was a super weird thing to say. They're probably done bagging our stuff, so I'll go pay. Huh? Is that Fennel over there? It's Fennel! We should say hi. Hey, Fennel!
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Are you two out shopping too?
Yep. Have you bought anything?
I have. A very wonderful thing indeed. Visiting the flea market was an inspired idea.
What? Flea market?
You haven't heard about it?
Nope. So that's why there's so many people around.
Welcome. I'll take this book and this, please. And thank you. That'll be 300 yen.
What book did you buy, Fennel?
A historical novel.
Oh, I didn't know you read that kind of thing. You're surprised?
You're surprised?
Well, usually reading these heavy-looking manuals and textbooks, so it's a bit unexpected.
What's my favorite era? I would have to say the 𝓂𝓻 period.
𝓂𝓻, huh?
Indeed. The more I learn about it, the more fascinating it becomes.
Really now? Hey, you seem super interested in that book. What is it?
It's a manga. You have...
Oh, it's a manga you have back at home? Oh, you like manga? Since they have the first volume right here, maybe I should give it a try. Excuse me, I'll take this.
Thank you. That's 150 yen. My apologies. I know it's rude to stare, but your makeup and attire is rather different than usual. You look more mature somehow. Oh no, I don't mean that you usually look childish. Besides, I like you however you look.
Stop right there. You're not allowed to seduce her with your fancy words.
Seduce her? What on earth are you talking about?
Yeah, do you have no self-awareness? Oh, that's right. You're a cat boy who's unaware of his own charms.
This bitch! He gets a third CG! Everyone else had 2, but this little fuck has 3!
We've got somewhere else to be now, so we'll see you later, Fennel. Come on. This should be far enough. Yeah, I told Fennel a white little lie. But seeing you and him be all chummy made me feel funny. I think if we all become your house cat, I might be the most possessive one. You... Whenever I get jealous, you'll pat my head like this. I bet that even if we all end up as your house cats, you'll put me first. Hey, can we hold hands? Thanks.
I apologize for the... Oh gosh, it's a reporter. I apologize for the interruption, but might I have a moment of your time?
You're okay with it? Okay, me too.
I'm with this publication.
Oh, I read your magazine all the time.
Thank you very much. I'm out here looking for people to interview for our hottest urban couples feature. I see blatant favoritism in this game towards Dill. I don't know if you guys are seeing... I don't know if you're all seeing it as well, but I feel like there's some blatant favoritism on the Dill route. Is it just me? He gets 3 CGs, he gets 2 opportunities to call himself our boyfriend, he turns around, he gets more one-on-one time with us constantly. It's just a little biased. Thank you very much. I'm out here looking for people to interview for our hottest urban couples feature. Could I ask the 2 of you to participate? Oh, my apologies. I assumed you were a couple.
Hey, we should do the interview anyways. I don't think we'll get another chance like this. Plus, it'll make a great memory for our first date. Don't you wanna?
Yay! He slipped in date again.
She only said that because she's shy.
Oh, really? Well then, I would very much like to take some photos to go along with the interview. Would that be a problem?
No problemo, right? Yeah, teehee. She said it's fine.
Okay, firstly, could you tell me about how you 2 met?
Well, we met when I started training at a cafe she runs.
You look so young, but you're already running a cafe? That's amazing. You inherited it from your grandfather. Not at all, that's still quite impressive. So, your first relationship was that of an employer and her staff member.
Yep, that part hasn't changed. She took over her grandfather's cafe right after graduating from college, so she's had a lot on her plate. My friends and I are all doing our best to lighten her load as much as we can.
How wonderful. If you don't mind, might I ask the name of this cafe? No, I won't put it in the article. I see. You'd rather it not be public knowledge that you 2 are dating as employer and employee? I understand. You have my word that I won't mention that in the article. Mention it in the article! You're passing up a huge promo opportunity! Huge! Huge! Cafe Kinyana. Kiyuan. I'll be sure to stop by sometime. Let's move on to the next question. Please, tell me what you like about each other.
Well, there's tons of stuff, but mostly, I love how kind she is.
And you love how open and friendly he is. He gives you fashion and makeup advice. What a wonderful boyfriend! No? My, is something wrong?
I think she's startled because someone just said the exact same thing to us.
I see. Embarrassing as it is to admit, I'm useless at giving my girlfriend fashion advice. I really respect you. There is so much Dill bias. There is so much Dill bias. It is unbelievable.
Oh, you have a girlfriend? What's she like?
She has a gorgeous smile and is an amazing cook. Now I'm just gushing.
So, I like hearing about people's relationships. Where did you guys meet? Did you make the first move?
Well,
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll stop prying into his personal life.
Last question. What do you dislike about the other person, or what would you like to change about them?
I don't dislike anything about her, and I don't think I'd want to change anything about her either. How about you?
Nothing for either of you? Well, aren't you two just the perfect love-struck couple?
I bet you and your girlfriend are pretty love-struck yourselves. Am I right?
No, I don't know about that.
Look at him grinning. He and his girlfriend must be so in love.
That's it for the questions. Thank you for your participation. Finally, I'd like to take a photo of you, so would you mind cuddling up together?
Okay. Come on, getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna take it now. Thank you very much. It'll appear in the next issue that goes on sale on the 28th of next month, so do check it out.
Hey, nya 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 nya. Fennel thought Fennel was controlling. Dill is selling the cafe to get more famous. Wait. Thought Fennel was controlling. Dill is selling the cafe to get more favor from us. He's such a sneaky bastard. Picture perfect boyfriend. This guy. Dill has like 4 sugar daddies on the line. Like sugar daddies, sugar mamas. Dill doesn't even need to work. His existence is paid for by a variety of different individuals working high-powered jobs. Dill strikes me as social media influencer with lots of people, with like lots of sugar daddies, just a sugar daddy, sugar mamas, whoever, ready to go. Like, good for him if true. Also, nya nya nya, thank you again. Thank you again, nya. Na na nya. Thank you very much. It'll appear in the issue that goes on sale the 28th of next month, so please do check it out.
Oh, can I get you to take a picture of us with my phone?
Of course.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You okay? You seem kind of tired. Want to find somewhere to sit down? How about that place over there?
Okay, but Dill also gets the most venues out of everyone. I don't know if anyone else has been counting, but Dill has the most venues as well. Like, the most venues. I think he gets more background CGs and, like, he gets more than everyone else. He gets an extra CV. His route is a little bit longer. He has more venues. Like, what? There is a Dill bias here.
Yeah, I picked this place randomly, but it's really nice inside, isn't it? Sugar's supposed to perk you up when you're feeling run down, so how about we order something sweet? Excuse me. 2 anamistu, please.
Yeah, of course. They'll be ready for you in a moment. Nya, Idolboys, thank you for the super. Nya, nya, nya. This is me with male VTubers. Just be cute. And my heart and attention is all yours. Nya, nya, nya. Nya. There is no favorite boy in Nekopara. Yeah, there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Of course. They'll be ready for you in a moment.
Nah, I'm not too tired. But I just felt like eating something sweet, so I went with the anmitsu. Huh? You're impressed by how I know I was... Huh? You're impressed by how I wasn't at all nervous during the interview? I just have more experience with that kind of thing, that's all. Yeah, people approach me on the street fairly often. I've even been scouted to be a model. Nope, I turned down the offer, so I've never actually done any modeling. I don't know. I think I was scouted more because I'm a rare breed rather than because I'm super stylish or anything. Oh, I'm a calico. Yeah, there aren't many male calicos out there. Catboys love to be loved. And as a calico boy, people always make a fuss over me. This one guy was convinced I could become a supermodel, and he came after me pretty hard. But I don't like people fawning over me just because I'm a rare breed. I prefer it when it comes from someone who likes me for who I am. I feel like you're the kind of girl who'd love me for who I am, regardless of my breed. You love how kind and cheerful I am? So if I had the same personality, you'd feel the same way about me no matter what breed I was. Oh.
There is...
I love you too. Hey, do you remember when we were talking about how us Catboys are all wanting to meet their owner, that one owner or employer who'll love us from the bottom of their hearts? Even then, I was hoping that you might become that person. I also knew there was a chance it wasn't meant to be. But right now, I really want you to be my owner. And maybe one day, something more. Sorry for the wait. Oh, look at all this yummy syrup. Yummy. Yep, tasty food always puts a smile on my face. It revives you too? See, good to hear. What was I trying to say before was... I'll tell you after I'm your house cat. No, I'm not asking you to decide right now. I know you want to take us in. You said that's why you want to get the cafe on the right track. No, you don't need to apologize for keeping us waiting. I'm just happy you want to, even though it wasn't the plan to start with. I'm so blessed to have met such a kind person. Not only did you take over your grandpa's place, but you're totally determined to make it prosper again. I know that place is special to you. So let me continue to support you and the cafe however I can. I want to be there for you. No, don't thank me. I love the cafe too, and I'm happy to be working there. Let's work together to make your grandpa's cafe a success.
There's so much Dill bias. There was so much Dill bias. Did you guys see that? I have never seen so much bias in my entire life. They did Sage dirty? They gave this dude multiple CGs? He got more variations of his CG. He got the towel. He got the combing the hair. He got the makeup. Right? They gave him the little running one. They gave him that. They got the little like handhold. Right? Look what Sage got. 1 CG with no alternate version. 2 CGs with no alternate version. It's so clear that it went Sage at the bottom, Fennel in the middle, Laurier second, and then freaking Dill all the way at the top. They let him say I love you and that he's our boyfriend, and we get friend zoned in another. Right, there was so much. Justice for Sage? There needs to be justice for Sage. There was no justice for Sage there. None. We need to let's go over here. All right, let's get rid of there with. Okay. They have a vendetta against the big fancy men. Let's put this on. There we go. The rain will do well. The rain soothes my soul. All right. So what? That is the end of Nekopara, Catboys Paradise. We have done all 4 of the routes. We have seen what there is. There was blatant Dill favoritism throughout. I could not be more shocked at this development. I could not be. But heck, I had a lovely time. And of course, thank you all for coming out and listen to me voice away these silly cat men and do the whole thing. I had a really sweet time doing this. And of course, it was an absolute blast. So thank you all for joining me, and it was good. I hope I at least made you blush or shudder once or twice with my silly Catboy voices, or the random deep voice of Sage or something like that, or at the least you got to laugh at something occasionally. I had an absolutely wonderful time. So yet again, thank you all, and I hope to see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be doing... What will we be doing? Tomorrow, we will be turning around and playing some Fears to Fathom and, of course, Needy Girl Overdose. So we're going to be having kind of a double. So if you like a little bit of horror and then a little bit of something else, then tomorrow's the day for you. It should be really, really good. I'm hyped for it. So do swing by. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right? So until then, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my sweet Netherlings. And until the next, see you in your dreams, my sweet mortals. Mwah.